Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Send some evidence ahead to the lawyer on Gagarin.
Oh, okay, look. I feel terrible.
Why can't you just leave me in peace?
He was lying, though. He had the money on him, didn't he? Right. Okay. Well...
How are you doing? It's been a while
Wow.
since we had a chance to catch up.
Oh, well, I feel like a total heel, which I guess is appropriate. I mean, that's the part we're playing. Ugh. This sucks. I have to keep telling myself that it's for the greater good. And then also reminding myself that that's the sort of argument they victors used to make. Okay, right.
This here is the most important work in the galaxy. We mine the resources that make spaceships possible.
Yes, you do. All right, so...
Have something for me?
Yes, I do. It's all here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Okay, I forgot precognition. No, he got the message. He got the message loud and clear. He won't be a problem anymore.
Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Okay. Who exactly are your associates?
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
Well, it could be a number of people. It could be a corporation. It could be the Crimson Fleet. It could be a variety of people, you snotty little man. Do you think they can handle me?
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right.
Okay.
I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Europa.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Okay, so you've taken... Okay, well, it was an experience doing business with you. Okay. Alright, well, we've done what we came to do.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Right. Oh, before we do anything, though, Europa, that is in this system as well, isn't it? I think it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're over... Yeah, I need to get a different spacesuit. I've got United. Right, and we got Titan over there to help. Didn't we have... Startup stopped. Find the berry mule. Didn't we have... Okay. This is... Accept a cargo mission. No, that's not the one. No, where was it? I could have sworn... I could have sworn she said... She asked me to search the last known location around Triton. Triton is a... It's a moon around... Isn't it a moon? Oh, that's Titan. Titan. Triton is a moon of Neptune. Right. Yes. Okay. But before we head here to the Astrea, we definitely need to go back and get a change of spacesuit. And right now I need to put that spacesuit on. Maybe we just go and check on this lady's friend right now. I'm thinking that might be a good idea. We do that. We can do that in this the spacesuit, and then we fly back to Jemison. Luckily... Oh, please tell me I stored the space... I'm pretty sure I stored the spacesuit there. The one I was wearing. Well, the only other one I have is the Mantis spacesuit. If I've got rid of that other spacesuit, I've got the Mantis spacesuit. Pretty sure it's not going to be a grand idea to be turning up to a meeting with the Crimson Fleet wearing the Mantis spacesuit. Do you? Okay, well, one good thing that did come out of having to lean on that poor gentleman is the fact that I've now unlocked rank 4 of Persuasion. 50% increased chance of success when persuading someone. And more importantly, this unlocks Ship Command. You can have up to 4 active crew members. Destroy or board 5 ships with a crew of 2 or more. Okay, I can do that. Isn't that... I've got to destroy 5 ships for the... Well, only 1 more, actually. Okay. Well, I'm going to be doing that, almost certainly. Right. So, I finally got both Anutronic Fusion and Ship Command unlocked. So I can work on those and start thinking about particle beam systems. I mean, that... The low side of me wants boost pack training as well. And also... Now that I've unlocked these, I'm going to continue working on them, but honestly, I think I might diversify a tad. My ship combat is beginning to feel pretty damned good, so should not get cocky. However, what I should do is assign Barrett to the ship, because I now can. Nice. So we've got 4 people. We've got quite a lot of benefits. Andreja's improving the energy weapons that I don't actually have. But, you know. Alright, anyway. That is good. Oh, it's such a relief. Such an absolute relief. Okay, let's get off and find the Berry Mule. I love the name of that. I do. I love the name of that. Okay. And then after that, we're going back to Jemison to acquire a slightly more appropriate spacesuit for the near future. If I still have one. If I don't, I'm going to have to buy one. I can't turn up trying to join the Crimson Fleet
and just like that,
wearing this. I can't. No, that would be insanity. Alright, you know, maybe EM weapons. The turrets. I mean, this system's not actually even that dangerous, so I have scanned everything here, I believe. Yes. Alright, so let's expect the worst. And oh god, if it's Crimson Fleet, am I... Yeah, okay. Oh, whoa. Why is that not? The Berry Mule. Hello?
State your business or stay away.
Okay. I'm looking to speak with Eric.
He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and the ship is under ecliptic control.
Ah, okay. No trouble here. I just wanted to come aboard and chit-chat.
If we allow you to dock, be aware that we're well armed and will not hesitate to take action against you if you become a threat.
Okay.
You may board with that in mind.
Oh, totally. Yeah. We will. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Woo. Oh. Only just hit that in time. Okay. Whew. The Berry Mule looks quite nice, actually.
Docking complete.
Yeah. Okay. Speak with the mercenary leader. Yes, I shall speak.
I'm here for you, should you need me.
Oh. Thank you. Yes, well, like I said,
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
definitely. Yeah, I just... we gotta sort this thing out for him, and he's in a vulnerable place, you know. He wants to tag along, so just... yeah. Right. Okay, so... we go in, we say hi, we shoot everyone. There could be... yeah, there could be non-combatants in there. So let's, at the very least, try to be somewhat selective in how much damage we create.
Hey now,
Whoa.
that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
Right. I'm more of a shoot first, ask questions, never kind of person. Okay. You said you were the Ecliptic. What's that? He says, playing dumb, as if they don't have a bounty on me.
We're mercenaries. We get paid to solve problems no one else wants to take up. Much like yourself, I imagine.
What, me being a problem or a mercenary? Well, cool. I don't want trouble either, but I need to talk to you about the ship.
Yeah? And what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
Oh.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Oh.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
Oh, I hate this, but he might actually have a point. She did sort of suggest that this ship might have been stolen, so if someone's paid them to get it back, I mean, they're going to keep doing that. Why would anyone pay Ecliptic mercenaries to get it back, though? I mean, that's quite expensive. How good is this ship? It's possible the ship was stolen by someone else and resold. Look, Eric is telling the truth. I think there's been some sort of mistake.
We don't make mistakes.
Oh, you make mistakes
Our
all the
employer's
time.
Very reputable. This ship matches the detailed description we got. We know we've got the right one. Look, it's possible there's more to this. Maybe someone else stole it, offloaded it, and your friend bought it. Sorry, but them's the breaks. We're doing our job here. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
See, they're Ecliptic, and ordinarily I'd just shoot the crap out of them regardless. But honestly, in this case, that's just going to mean more problem for Jane and Eric here. Plus, he's making a lot of sense, and he's being quite reasonable. I hate it when they do that. That's really annoying. Okay, look. Tell your client the ship was destroyed, Jane gets to keep the ship, you get to save face.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
I'm very convincing, though. Okay. Come on. Look, seriously. I'm heavily armed. I'm kind of itching for an excuse to shoot you. So just hand this ship over now and go and lie.
Not happening.
Please, I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm not. Look, nobody has to know, okay? Nobody has to know.
I can't guarantee anyone in this room won't talk.
Well, here's the deal. It's not my client's fault that she didn't yet. Look. Come on. Jane is a small business owner. She needs this. I'm appealing to your better nature. I'm actually trying to save your life here, mate. And I'm sort of hoping I fail.
I don't care. Not my problem. Sorry, I can't do that. I ain't putting our reputation on the line for some small-time lowlife.
Who is your client anyway?
They wish to remain anonymous. There's a reason they called us instead of SysDef.
This Eric is right in the middle of these guys. If we get into a firefight, there is a bloody good chance he's gonna get shot. I wanna just... I can't really argue with his logic, even if I actually want to shoot the crap out of him. Alright, look. You can keep the ship, but Eric comes with me. That's how this is working.
I can agree to that. We're only getting paid for the ship, not the pilot. You can untie him and get on out of here. Count yourself lucky we're so reasonable.
Fair enough. Ships can be replaced. Lives can't.
Look, I know that was the right thing to do. I get it. I do. I totally get it. Yeah, stop pointing the weapon at me. Seriously. I'm itching for an excuse. Where was Eric? All right, Eric, come on.
Regret the deal we made.
Oh, I already regret it. So why shouldn't you? I do like the armor, by the way. I got to admit. What is it with your voices and everything, by the way?
Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
All right, Eric, come on.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. Man, Jane's going to be heartbroken about the ship, but at least I'm alive.
Yeah. Thing is if we just killed them all, they'd still keep coming back for the ship. I mean, this person wanted the ship, and unless we could convince them to lie. Alright, how did these guys even find you?
They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had someone tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck.
Yeah, look, it's too bad about the ship, but we got what's important. You.
I guess so. Still, I feel bad for Jane. It took her forever to save up to buy that thing. I guess I'll just follow you back? Yeah.
You got guts coming here and doing what you did. I respect that, but don't push it.
Fair enough, fair enough. God, I'm so really annoyed. I'm just not happy with this attack.
Gag's acting up again. Not going to forget that fun anytime soon.
Man's got a bad back. Okay, right, yeah, Eric?
It's hard to believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly, without fail.
Victory in my book.
Eric? Does anyone say we got a passenger? Oh, we should take him back to Mars first, I guess. I don't want to be seen there in this spacesuit.
Hey,
you know what?
How are you?
He can stay on board a little longer. We're just heading to Jemison. That's all we're doing. Oh, no, we were going to head to Gagarin as well. We were going to head to Gagarin for Barrett here. We should take Eric back. Okay, fine. We'll risk it. We will risk it. I'll take the suit off before we get in the... God, this is just so very, 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 very annoying.
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
It's kind of annoying that the first time I tried to be persuasive after maxing out my ability to persuade, I totally bomb. Yeah. I mean, I should probably have seen that one coming a million miles away. But... what else was down here? There's a shop. Although
How
she's...
goes?
not well. Thanks for asking.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them.
Hi. So...
Hope everything went well.
okay, look. I couldn't get your ship back, but I did save Eric.
So what happened? Who took it?
Yeah, look. Ecliptic took it back to its rightful owner. I'm afraid it was stolen. So, I got Eric back. That's the most important thing, right?
Wait. Rightful owner? You mean I bought a stolen ship? Well,
Yeah, I'm
that
afraid so.
sucks. What do I do now? Well, I won't lie. I'm really bummed about the berry mule. But, on the bright side, at least Eric is alive and back safely.
Yeah. Did you really have no idea the ship was stolen when you bought it? I mean, here's the thing. The person who sent these mercenaries obviously didn't want to go to the police, so they were not on the level, but that probably bodes worse for you. I tried to convince them to lie, to throw them off the scent, but they didn't buy it. So they were just going to keep sending people, and someone was going to die. So, but you had no idea it was stolen when you bought it, really? Didn't you get an inkling?
No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. Probably
Right.
should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
Would you like to borrow a ship for a while? Because I've got... I wish I could just lend you a ship. So what are you going to do now?
Unfortunately, that ship was nearly everything I own.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to start from scratch again. It sucks, but I've done it before. I can do it again.
All
Just
right.
gonna take some time. And of course, I can't really pay Eric. I'd recommend him if you know anyone who needs a good pilot.
Hey, Jade.
Oh my god, Eric, you're safe.
Just passing
I was
through.
so
or
worried.
Here to stay.
Yeah, well, I'm here now. Hey, I'm gonna need some time to process this before I can talk about it, I think.
Of course. Have a seat. Take all the time you need. We'll chat when you're ready.
Next time, I'll be more careful when it comes to other ships approaching.
Okay, Kai.
Hey, you're back. Can I, talk to you about something?
Okay. Payloads and astrodynamics. Alright, sure. Go ahead.
This might sound crazy, but I was hoping you might let me join your crew. The way you handled Ecliptic back there was really inspiring. I'd love to see how you work up close. Clearly, I still have a couple things to learn about handling myself in the space lanes.
Okay. Having a rookie pilot on board might slow me down. No. You know I'm not a piloting instructor. Okay, well... well, I'd like to ask you what you bring to the table. But you know what? Welcome to the crew. You're going to have to spend some time at one of our bases getting to know the people. We don't have enough room on the ship right now. Astrodynamics, though, that could be useful, yeah. And payloads, although we've got someone who's good at payloads. But yeah, welcome aboard.
Oh, man. I can't thank you enough. I'll work hard, I promise.
Alright, yeah, for now, just go to... Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. Stay here for now, right? Stay here for now. I will come and pick you up
I need
when
to
we
get
get some
stuff
space.
together before we leave.
Yeah. You get some stuff together. All right.
You may have hired Eric away from me, but at least he's doing what he always wanted to do.
I can't believe Governor Hurst stepped down so suddenly. I wonder what really happened.
Feel free to, use him. I'll pay him. Honestly, I feel really... I mean, I know it's not my fault, but I still feel really bad about the whole
Some might
thing.
see junk, but I see an opportunity to turn scrap into something I can sell and profit off of.
All right. Well, let's see what you've got for
If I
sale.
don't have what you're looking for, maybe you'll find something else you like.
Okay, let's have a look. Calibrated deep... Oof. All right. I don't think I need a spacesuit, and it's not that good either, so unfortunately. Right, well, do you have... You know what? I feel morally obliged to buy something. Titanium. I'd always need titanium. It's just one of those things. Okay, then. Maybe I can sell you stuff from... I think actually I'm... No, I'm actually... Anyway, thank you for the titanium. Oh, yeah, I feel like I totally failed. But honestly, she was going to have to ditch the ship anyway. They found it once, they'd find it again.
Time to join the stars.
I think we just head straight to Gagarin, actually. This is one scenario where being a Vanguard captain may actually work in our favour, yeah? Certainly not going to hurt.
Stellar slide.
All right.
Scan complete. Gagarin. You are clear to land.
Thank you very much. Where was Gagarin landing? Over there. Okay, here we are, Gagarin. How do you want to...
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
Yeah. Kind of. What do we do now? Okay, look, we're going to take care of this, okay? We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to bring everything to light.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes. Wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
Oh. Okay, what can you tell me about our lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Irvin's previous case. Ellie is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
Right, and... didn't this lawyer already lose this case once?
Yes, but listen. Nobody will stand up against the mining corporations around here. They're scared. She didn't want to lose the case, but she didn't have a lot to go on.
No, I get it.
Thanks
I just wanted
to us, now she does.
Yeah, I wasn't suggesting she was the wrong person for the job. I just wanted to make sure she's got some history with this. And of course, like you said, we've got more now. You brought everything we've discovered already? Didn't you send it to her or something?
I sent that to our lawyer already. I asked her to confidentially review what we found.
Okay, fine. Let's go talk to her.
She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town.
Yeah.
But it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Okay, seriously, Barrett, I've got to tell you, I've been here before. And you know me, I could get lost in a matchbox. But this place could actually challenge my ability to get lost. It's pretty damned tiny. I mean, as far as I can see, it's just a walkway here, a bar over there, and then basically a bunch of scaffolding everywhere else. I mean, granted, I might take a wrong turn every now and again, and I might have to say to myself, where the hell are we going? That way. But you know, oh, I've not been up there. Maybe I could get lost. Why am I now feeling like I should? Okay. See? I mean, honestly, I really do think it would be very hard to get lost.
This is Ellie's law office. Perfect. She said she would be expecting us.
Gagarin is not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting some new neighbors.
Okay, that's good to... Okay, I thought the scanner was showing... I don't think this is it, Barrett. I really don't. Yankton Law Offices. Pretty sure it's up here. Or were you just sort of speaking generally with the location while staring at a blocked door? I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Waiting room. Recycling. And some reading folders. Okay. Oh! You were eager to come and sit. Should I sit down? I should probably sit down, shouldn't I? I will sit down. Yes. Okay. Should I take the hat off? I feel rude. Okay, you know what? Let's not worry about it. Hello!
Well, well, well. Barrett. You're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie!
I'm Malcolm.
Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
Yeah, okay, right. So you two have met. You knew it was him. You were just staring at me while you were saying it. It was a bit... Okay, you know what? I'm having difficulty with where people are looking today. It's just a thing. What did you mean about people avoiding Gagarin? I mean, I've heard it smells, but, you know.
It's not a resort. It's a working town run by mining corporations. You don't come here unless you need to, and you don't stay unless you have to.
Or unless you're a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer who genuinely wants to make things better for others. Right, Ellie?
He's
You're kind,
buttering her
Barrett.
up.
Yes, I suppose there's that type of person as well.
Okay, so he's buttering her up successfully. Okay, so you handled Irvin's case years ago.
Yes. It was my first case as a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer.
Well, starting your career with a defeat is rough, Ellie.
It was. But in a way, it made me more determined.
Okay. Well, that's good. Have there been other cases like this before?
Not exactly, but similar cases. A corporation commits a crime and needs a scapegoat, so they select someone powerless to target.
The quintessential Gagarin tale.
Indeed.
Well, quintessential human tale, I'm afraid. Okay, let's discuss this case then.
Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Okay. Why didn't Irvin defend himself?
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
Okay. And the judgment?
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets and other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
Okay. So in a way it was almost more convenient. I mean, they got less money for it, but he's dead and couldn't defend himself. Case closed. Alright, we need to clear his name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that.
Oh, here's the bad news.
It's just not enough.
Oh, okay. Nothing we found is good. Nothing? Nothing we've found is good enough.
Not on its own, no. It's circumstantial. Helpful to support our claim, but not enough.
Okay. What happens if we take the case to court with more evidence?
Best case scenario, we clear his name and his assets are returned, plus additional compensation.
I think it's the name we want to focus on. Okay, let's find more evidence. We could do that, right?
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
Okay. Why do we need to establish... Yeah, of course. Let's ask anyway. Why do we need to establish a motive? I mean, I sort of know, but I kind of want to...
The courts won't entertain a challenge to its ruling unless we're sure that something major was missed in the original trial.
Right.
What was the motive from the original trial?
We had no solid motive after our witness withdrew his testimony.
Okay. Witness, yeah. So we don't have any other evidence at the moment.
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
Witness.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Barrett, do you know which mine he worked at? Won't Hephaestus destroy incriminating documents? But they might miss something, right?
Not necessarily. To Hephaestus, it might be cheaper to run away and let the dust bury it all.
Maybe they thought no one would have the time, motive, or resources to dig any further, which is not a bad assumption, all things considered, but... Alright, Barrett, do you know which mine Irvin worked at?
Not really. All I know is that it's a Hephaestus mine from 20 years ago, somewhere on Gagarin.
I don't have a couple decades to wait for you to search them all, so we'll need to narrow it down.
Okay. Point us to the mine where Irvin was assigned to work, please. If I ask you nicely, could you give us slightly better directions?
That's where you come in.
Okay.
I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In
But-
theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part.
Can I hack it?
Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment.
Okay.
If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Okay. Flirt. What? How to get all of us killed by Andreja. What kind of incriminating... All right, yeah, what kind of incriminating documents are we talking about?
Dear Diary, today we created an ecological disaster and then blamed it on an off-worlder. Love Hephaestus.
Probably
Funny.
not.
But you'd be surprised how often people write down things that get them into serious trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
do
wouldn't be
tell.
that surprised, actually.
For comparison, I just finished a case against another company that was charged with illegally dumping waste near the town's water supply. Their permits specified a site that would have cost twice as much fuel, so they sent a memo to the driver to dump it at the first available location just outside of town.
They actually wrote that down. Classic.
All right. Okay, I used to work for Argus Extraction. Maybe I can log into the Foundry system. Maybe I can. But I think we should search Irvin's apartment as well. But yeah, I mean, maybe I can log into the Foundry system.
Do you think your Argos Extractor's credentials could work? That would be handy.
Maybe.
Barrett, you brought someone with relevant work experience? I admire that.
I'm nothing if not resourceful, Ellie.
If that doesn't work, then maybe talk shop with another worker.
Yeah.
See if they can help.
We just need to find the mine where Irvin worked 20-some years ago. How hard could that be?
Well, that's where...
Let me level with you both. It might not be possible to find enough evidence. But we may as well try, right? At least we'll know one way or another.
Absolutely.
If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have a key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure.
Oh, it's going to be worth our
Foundry
time.
District isn't too far from here.
Oh, well, we're going to do both. We're definitely going to do both. All right. Thank you very much, Ellie. You have been very helpful and a pleasant host, which is a rare mix these days. Okay. So, you have something for me? A key?
I should still have a key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure.
Said you had something for me, right?
Yes, right. Here, check this out.
Okay, what was it? I have no idea what that is, but thank you.
I should still have a key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure.
You're doing the hint thing again. Do you mind if I just ask some personal questions?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Go
in case
on. I'm all ears.
in case I've missed something. I want to talk about the case.
We've got some solid leads. Leads are good. A whole lot better than no leads.
Leads is good, evidence is... All right, no, I don't... Yeah, okay. So, you don't have anything extra. Maybe if you... Is there anything about Irvin you haven't told me?
Of course. We're working on this case together, after all. And I trust you. So please, continue.
Okay. Oh, right. There's a lot of things. Okay, first of all, why didn't you take care of Irvin's legal issues earlier? I think I've asked you this,
Honestly,
maybe?
I didn't want to think about it. Any of it. And I know how that sounds, I do. But when I found that artifact, I realized I had to get my house in order before I could move on. The visions pushed me forward. But my pain, my doubt, it holds me back. And I just feel like I'm splitting in half sometimes.
Okay. All right. Can you tell me about Irvin's research? Anything that stands out? Because I'm betting this is at the root cause of it.
Mm-hmm. He took an ancient plant from a moon that had been ejected from its planetary orbit, and he genetically modified it somehow. That's when it started smelling so good, too. I told him to let me know when he found a pizza plant. Then maybe I'd develop a green thumb.
Okay, he made a plant smell nicer. Okay, I'm not seeing anything major there, but let's keep that in mind. Why did Irvin take a job with Hephaestus then?
Yeah, he did it as a favor to one of his colleagues from his university days. Plus, it paid well. And it didn't seem that complicated.
Okay. And why did he have an apartment here?
Gagarin has more apartments for sale than buyers, so it was cheap. And the contract was for a month, so it made sense.
All right. Irvin didn't work with Constellation as well, did he?
Yes, he was one of the first people I met when I moved into the lodge.
Okay.
His room used to be full of plants. The humidity was hard to get used to.
Plants. Again with plants. Okay, this is a personal one. What do you think Irvin would think of your life now?
Oh, he would have loved to be part of this investigation, I bet. He always loved making things right.
Sounds like I would have got on with him, actually. Well, thank you for talking about
Thanks
him.
for listening. Did you have any other personal questions, or was that it?
No, that's it.
Always a pleasure.
I'm getting. Okay, no, that's it.
Gagarin has seen some better days.
Yeah, all right. I'm just getting a better picture of. Whoa! Night falls pretty damned bloody quickly.